everyone, Miss Jules here. I'm back for another Nature and Me Saturday. Today I'm coming to you from my backyard. So got a little bit of nature in the background. I hope that you all enjoyed our virtual field trip last week to Forest Park. This week I have kind of another slightly different video for you today. You're only gonna find one piece of paper in your kit that has to do with today's class, and it looks like this. It says, everybody should feel welcome in the outdoors. Now, also, if you hear a little bit of noise, it's because even though my backyard looks like a lot of nature, I'm really close to a road. So you might hear some cars going by or people grocery shopping not far from my backyard. So today what I want to talk to you all about is what it means to belong in the outdoors. Does everyone belong in the outdoors? Is everyone welcome in the outdoors? Maybe you think yes, maybe you think no, but what I really want you to think about is how you feel when you are in what we call outdoor spaces. So if you're at a park or on a trail or maybe on a hike with your family, or at a national park or at a state park, or visiting a cool waterfall, places like that, or even just your neighborhood park down the road, or somewhere like Forest Park, which we went last week. I want you to take a minute and really think about how you feel in those spaces. I'm gonna think for a moment too. I'm gonna take a couple deep breaths. Great. Now, I'm curious, what are words that might have popped into your mind, or images or pictures that might have popped into your mind when I asked you how you felt when you were in outdoor spaces? Because for me, one of the words that I always think about is I feel free, I feel excited, I feel at peace and comfortable and safe and happy and very relaxed. Now, other people, maybe when they're in outdoor spaces, they don't feel welcome, or maybe they don't feel super safe or that they belong there. Maybe they don't feel relaxed, they feel really nervous for some reason. And sometimes there are places and environments and situations that we are in that other people, sometimes they feel really good to us and not good to other people, or sometimes they feel really bad to us and other people tell us, no, that place is great, I feel great when I'm there. And one reason for that is that not everyone feels like they're welcome in the outdoors, and not everyone feels like the outdoors is a place where they belong and they get to be. Maybe they feel like people are looking at them funny. The reason I bring this up is because I know that you all talked about Black History Month last month in February, and what I want to tell you a little bit about is that sometimes we think about nature and at the outdoors as a place where everybody's equal and there are no problems like racism. But actually, in the outdoors, everyone has not always been welcome equally. Many Black people and Black families were not allowed to visit national parks, even when other people, white families and white people, were allowed to go. They weren't always allowed in state parks, and that is not fair and not okay. Everybody, as we know, should be equal, and everyone should be able to enjoy nature and parks and the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful places that we live. So that's just one example of why maybe the outdoors we think of as everybody's equal when they're outside. Everyone just gets to play and enjoy it. It's not might have heard that car. Might have not everyone can always feel that way. Now, of course, everyone's allowed to be in national parks and state parks and in outdoor spaces, but that doesn't mean that doesn't make it okay for what happened in the past. That's something that was really, really wrong, and that still hurts people to this day. And what we don't want to do is hurt people. We don't want people to feel excluded, which is a word for not feeling welcome. So when you go out into nature and into the outdoors, it's a place that everybody should feel safe and welcome, and that they belong there. Not just that it's okay if they're there, that they belong there. I'm telling you, every single one of you watching this video belongs outdoors in nature if you want to be there, because it's beautiful and peaceful and wonderful, and it gives us so many good things for both our physical health, our mental health, our emotional health, and we get to take care of the earth to pay that back a little bit. We've talked about that before in our classes. And that's something that we should all get a chance to do, not just some of us, depending on what we look like, the color of our skin, if we live close or far from the outdoors. That should not matter. We should all be welcome in the outdoors, and we all definitely belong there. I'm telling you. Anybody tries to tell you not, or if anyone says that, or if you feel like maybe, I don't know, Miss Jules, do I belong in the outdoors? Yes, you do, because everyone who wants to be outside and enjoy nature in the outdoors should, and they belong there. And the only responsibility we have is to make sure that we're taking care of those outdoor spaces. So, that was a little chat from Miss Jules to you all. I would like to keep talking more about this stuff and do some more videos on maybe the history of national parks and exactly how all of our outdoor spaces came to be what they are today, and the different laws and things that have made them exist the way that they are. So, what I want you to do is to grab your paper. Everybody should feel welcome in the outdoors. And you have a box on there. It says, draw yourself in the outdoors in nature, whatever that looks like to you. That could be you at soccer practice. It could be you sitting in your backyard, if you have a backyard, or it could be you on a nature walk, on a walk down your block. It could be on a hike. It could be on maybe in a canoe if you've ever been in a canoe, or anything you want. Wherever you like to be outside, whatever you like to be doing, I want you to draw a picture of that. And then at the bottom it says, where is one place you feel like you belong and where you are welcome? So this is not just the outdoors. I want you to tell me, or write down and show someone else if you want to, a place where you always feel like you belong and you always feel welcome. I want to know where those places are for you. Maybe for some of you it is the outdoors. Maybe for some of you you're still not quite sure if you feel welcome in the outdoors. So I want to know. You're welcome to post a picture of your worksheet, or you can reach out to Miss Sandra or have an adult ask Miss Sandra or me and share with me. I would love to hear it. I mostly just want to get you thinking about what it feels like to belong, because again, I'm gonna say it and I will never stop saying it. Every single one of you belongs outdoors in nature. Sometimes we don't see people who look like us doing things outdoors or outside, and that is a bummer, because we want to see a bunch of different people outside doing fun stuff, and it feels good to see people who look like us doing things that we like to do as well. So I just want you all to know that I'm telling you right now, see how close you can be to nature and the middle of the city? I'm telling you again that you belong in nature. I want you to feel welcome in nature. I want you to feel safe and happy and relaxed and at peace when you're there. I know sometimes that's not always the case for us, but I know I'm gonna keep working really hard to try to make the outdoor spaces more welcoming to everyone. And you all can too, by, asking a friend to go with you and offering maybe to go on a walk with someone who maybe says, I don't really like to go on hikes because that just doesn't feel like where I belong. Maybe you can be a friend and go on a hike with them or go on a walk. So that's pretty much all I have for you this week. I just want you all to remember that the outdoors and nature is a space where everyone should feel welcome and like they belong there. And I'm telling you, you do belong there. So I hope that I get to see one of you out in nature. Not one of you, all of you out in nature one day. Maybe we'll pass each other on a hike or something. Until then, I'll see you probably back through a computer screen for now. But I can't wait to come back next week. We're gonna do another video a little bit. We're also gonna talk about belonging, but it's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be about families and belonging and nature. So come back next week for another video. Write down a comment, like this video. Tell me what you think. Where do you feel like you belong? I wanna see your pictures you draw. I wanna know it all. I wanna hear it all. I want you to share it all with me because I miss talking to you all. And that's all I have. So can't wait to see you next week, and keep enjoying the outdoors. Enjoy the sunshine that we've been having, and I will talk to you later. Bye, everyone.